I think how's it look, Tweeby? Is it on the stream okay? I think it is. Looks
Yeah,
good
looks
on
good.
my screen. Perfect.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
grab
Go ahead.
some water really quick. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Okay, while she's doing that, I'll go ahead and get into the game. This game is called Adios, another walking simulator that I wanted to try out. Last minute decision, bought it, wanted to play it. So this game is about a pig farmer. I'm reading this from the Steam page. A pig farmer decides he no longer wants to dispose of bodies for the mob. What follows is a discussion between him and his would-be killer. Interesting premise there. So this guy is a pig farmer that stashes bodies for the mob, and is like, nah, I don't want to do this no more. Before we get into it, let me make sure I got the subtitles on. That's my biggest thing, is making sure I have the subtitles. There we go. Everything else should be good. I will adjust as I see fit. I turned on subtitles. Everything should be good to go. You ready, Tweeby?
Hell yeah, let's get started.
All right, let's go. I'm hoping this is another game that makes you think, lets me engage. This game is really pretty. It's kind of interesting. Tab to open journal. Close. Tell him I'm done. Okay. Is this the guy that are we telling him like, nah, we're not doing this anymore? The confession.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
No. All of this.
You mean the deal?
Afraid so.
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that.
There's hours?
Done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
Wanna what? Wanna what? I kinda wanna. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Here you go. So, you're done, huh?
Yep.
Oh.
You do understand what that means, right?
No. I think, okay, so I think that means he's gonna kill me. Or that I have to die. But let me go ahead and go with no.
What does it mean?
You know what it means.
Guess my mind's made up.
Mine's made up, I'm afraid.
Doesn't
How do I-
work like that. You know
Throw it.
that.
Throw it.
I must be getting forgetful in my old age.
Uh-huh. Nothing I can do to change your mind.
I don't know how I want to respond to these questions. So I obviously am trying to get out of it, and I think the repercussion is I have to die.
I'm afraid not.
I'm
You said
afraid
it.
not.
Are you just throwing bodies to pigs and pigs are eating the
Some coffee.
bodies?
Talk things over. Come
Yeah,
on.
I guess I am. I feel like I'm just throwing. Uh-oh. Okay. It's just like very.
Smells delicious as always.
Oh, I can animate the
Sadie
lips.
was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
Sadie liked peppers. I'm assuming Sadie is my significant other.
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
Not to change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years?
Ah. Summer of 78. Why'd we meet? What was it?
I guess Bill was sick. I don't know. I needed
Needed
cash.
to scratch.
What did you need to scratch for again?
Wasn't too popular with the folks back home. Had to make ends meet.
And Bill needed surgery you couldn't afford.
Yes.
Who's Bill?
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem. Oh, okay. Um. Ah, there's so many names being thrown out. I'm trying to keep track. So, so Sadie, I'm assuming is my significant other. Been working with this guy for 15 years. Don't really know who Jimmy is. Trying to make sense of that, but I'm gonna go with. I thought Jimmy could help.
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony.
Another name.
We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
Oh, coffee. Should I eat this? Can I eat? Can I eat? Can I pick it up? I can't do anything. You do.
Every time you visit.
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
Well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
It's good bacon. You know, when I was a kid, I thought pigs were all pink with curly tails.
That's what I thought too.
Yorkshires are. Mine are red wattle, American breed. Not a
America.
lot of them out there, you know.
That's so.
Mm-hmm. Always thought it'd be nice, you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the service.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles? Huh, funny name.
Like
That's
I said,
kind of a funny name for
American
pigs.
breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive. And that tastes good.
It seems
You
kind of.
weren't wrong. You know, the other day I was reading the paper.
Look at you, an intellectual.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
Interesting. It's just weird. It's just, this guy's obviously gonna kill us. So why are we extending this and having just this awkward, just random conversation right beforehand? Do you have a specific answer you want to go with on this one?
You going somewhere with this?
Okay.
You, going somewhere with this?
Nah, just thinking about my food.
What's there to think about?
Nothing, I suppose. Just never thought about it before. Do you think the pigs
This is such an
know
awkward conversation.
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
Because I know pigs. Pigs
I
ain't
know
like us.
pigs.
Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
And I suppose you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here.
Not me.
What do you say I accompany you today?
What?
How do you reckon?
Well, my visits are always so short. Figured I could help you out
So
with some chores.
weird.
Maybe figure out what's going on with your little sports truck in the garage.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good
Oh.
guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
Like you, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
Interesting. She's gonna try and talk me out of quitting the mob or quitting working for the mob. 38. There's there just different farmhand jobs I need to do. I guess this game was marked as like a farming sim, which is always interesting. Approaching scene.
Huh. I've always wondered what was in this shack.
Happy now.
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not, no.
Tried to take a look in the window once.
Did you now?
He's such an odd looking dude. Doesn't blink. Did you now? Okay, so pull the cord.
Ta-da!
Why would I not pull the cord? Does that mean I leave?
Here I figured you had a deep, dark secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of my hobbies.
What, collecting them?
Well, sure I collect
Vending
them, I
machines?
guess, but that's not really the point.
Is there a point to any hobby?
It depends. What I meant was that it's no fun to just collect them. I fix them up. That's where the real fun is.
Fix what up? Like these vending machines? Root beer. I guess not well, vending machines. I don't really know what to call them. Like bottle dispensers? This is a vending machine.
You,
Oh, yes.
you got any hobbies yourself?
Me?
Take it.
Well, who else am I talking to?
Oh, nice. You caught it.
Yeah, who doesn't have hobbies?
Well, what's yours?
Root beer.
Slam cola.
Reading, I guess.
Reading isn't a hobby.
Yeah, of course it's a hobby. What do you think libraries are for?
Everyone reads. Heck, I read the paper every day. But reading isn't a part of your personality. It's just a thing people say they do when they don't have any other hobby.
Believe that?
I don't
I
read.
knew someone who read every single day. She said she loved the smell of books, the texture of the pages on her fingers.
I will
She
say
even
that's
bound
always
books.
nice.
Her hobby wasn't reading. it
Bound
was
books, I would never do that.
You put too much thought into this.
Well, a hobby is something you do because you're passionate about it. If it's something you're not wholly in love with, then you're still trying to figure out what your hobby is.
So, you
It's
got
true.
a problem with my passion?
No, you said I guess. No one says I guess when they love something.
Is love a requirement
It's
for
true.
a hobby?
Is it?
Absolutely. Love's
Famous
a
question of the
requirement
day.
for many things.
And so you love fixing soda machines.
Mhm,
Hey,
that is correct.
nothing wrong with that.
It relaxes me.
I don't know, soda machines.
These are
It's an
soda
unusual
machines,
thing for a
okay.
man to want to fix. Don't people get paid to fix them?
It is unusual, but when the missus and I would get into fights or when things was bad or I was anxious, well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, once she passed, told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And
Aw.
I remember
So sad.
sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness? No. I don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me. That's just not how I am.
It's true.
I can't remember the last time I cried. Maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs.
Which one?
I'll always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears.
Same.
But Josie insisted. Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me.
What's wrong with you?
I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve. This right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I
Wow.
don't know how or why, but it's
That's interesting.
healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry,
No, it's all right.
Yeah, I got kind of a little bit heated there. Passionate, I should
Someone's
say.
got to know. This is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do to help me work out my worries.
well, yeah, looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
Is there a dead body
want it.
inside?
It's yours.
What am I gonna do with a pop machine?
Well, grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
He's so nice.
Wait,
He's about to get killed by this guy.
Please. Little memento of our time together.
Oh,
15
come
years.
on,
That's a
Memento.
long time.
Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
It's a long time to know someone. Especially as just like as
Take it home with you.
coworkers, whatever
Don't.
you call it.
If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
I'll think it over. What's next?
So it feels like this game's gonna play out more like a movie, and we're just gonna spectate and and kind of listen to him talk about life and listen to their kind of awkward conversations before, you know, we have to do the deed. But this guy just seems like a genuinely nice guy. And it's gonna suck if he actually gets killed at the end of this. I'm hoping to finish this game by the end of the stream. It's not supposed to be a very long game. Let's see here. Tell him I'm done. Move the manure. Milk the goats. Feed the horse. Throw the horseshoes. Check the shed. So we check the shed. How do we... Can we jump over? Oh, oh, there's a gate over there. Dang it. Why horseshoes? Why not horseshoes?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Well, look around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls,
1992.
teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Pool halls. Wow.
Time doesn't pass out here as quickly, I suppose. No need for all that stimulation.
So you play horseshoes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
do
read a
require
good
a lot of
book.
stimulation.
Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
Well, it sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to
Sounds very
this
simple.
home-cooked paradise?
Nice. Oh. Why is 2 and 3 grayed out? Because it's wrong? It's wrong. What is that? Let me just go with number 1 since that seems to be the highlighted option here.
That's lonely.
Yeah, they two are
too.
so like tilted
Could get
too.
you a nice place in the city.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I wonder if I
Never was one
should
for
have chose
crowds.
them.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, she, nobody else could really see me. Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
My turn.
What?
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones or protesting or whatever, and I don't know. I never felt more alone in all my life. I was home. I should have been happy, and I wasn't.
Well, it wasn't a popular war. You lost friends too, right?
Yeah. But
Oh,
when I got home, it was dark, and there was Sadie waiting for me. Porch light like a halo around her head. And I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
wow.
So you
So
came
sweet.
back to your high school sweetheart.
I thought he'd have married her by then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Aw.
Why not?
It's
You're
so
a handsome
sweet.
guy. I bet all sorts wanted you, especially back then.
I
Women
hate
love
this.
a
I'm
man
starting to
in
like this
uniform.
guy a lot.
You see that house on the hill?
What, the burned out one? I always wondered what happened there.
Gary Gordon, of the Gordon family. Went to high school with us. But, well, most of us were farm folk. Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good-looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean.
James
He
Dean.
had eyes for Sadie. That poor farm boy who couldn't play on the team versus the star quarterback. Shit, what kind of contest was that?
Oh, don't say
Who wouldn't
that.
want all this?
It's true.
Man, yet when
Put
I
yourself
came
out.
home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption.
Wow.
Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then, where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work.
Aw.
Well, she invited him to
Sadie.
the wedding. I didn't want him there, but, well, you know Sadie.
Wow. Invited him to the
Well,
wedding.
The Gordons own most of the property around
Power
here,
move.
including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
How? Wait. That
I
house?
beat him.
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well,
I want to know.
he built it one year. Must have been 1966 or so. And he went inside and he just disappeared.
Interesting. Couldn't
And
take
one
it.
night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom. No more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon. Huh.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe. Yeah. All right.
I got
win.
him.
What next?
So we beat out our rival and we won the girl. Attaboy. Attaboy. That's what it's all about. Making our rivals look stupid. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is feed the horse.
Don't you own a tractor?
What's that got to do
What's
with
that got
anything?
to do with anything?
Well, pigs I get. Goats too.
Oh,
Some fellas
shit.
have chickens and cows, and that's all well and good, but what's the point of a horse?
Horses are God's most beautiful creatures.
What, you just keep a horse around because they're beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Uh-huh. You haven't got a saddle for him, so you don't ride him.
No, I'm taking care of him. This is Seabiscuit.
Eat him.
Seabiscuit.
What's the point?
I don't see the point in a farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
And what's
Gotta have a
this
horse.
about them being beautiful? Beautiful, really.
He's
Beautiful, it
chomping
says.
on these.
Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird,
Hey!
weird teeth. Sleep standing up. Who sleeps standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you
What's
gonna
wrong
say
with that?
something?
You don't pet the horse. Screw you, man. It's my horse we're talking about.
One day. One
Hold
day, maybe this fella will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
Shut up.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick, too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Feed him. Stop being a little baby.
Suit yourself. All right, here you go, boy. No, I gotta get going. Why don't you walk on out to pasture, rest a spell?
Bye-bye.
Horses give me the
Bye,
willies.
Seabiscuit.
Can't
Why?
say
Horses are nice. Yeah, so, I mean, we're just learning more about this dude's background. He's just a simple farm guy. He just grew up here. Doesn't know much about the, I guess. I mean, this is also taking place in, like, 1992? It's still kind of a ways, almost 2 decades ago. Holy cow. And so he's just, I don't know, he just lives simply. A very simple man. Doesn't have his wife anymore. I don't even know if I should be exploring. This is a beautiful little like farm that he's got going here. Sweetie, what are your thoughts on the game so far? What are your thoughts on this character? As well as this dude, this douchebag. Made fun of my horse.
I think it's mostly just about human interaction.
It is.
You know, we're just trying to see what the relationship is and what life he lived.
It is
To the
true.
point where he can feed fucking humans to pigs. How I got to that point.
Yeah, it's kind of it's so I forget that this dude just feeds humans to pigs, and he's been doing it for
he's
15
very,
years.
very human. Wild.
I know. I guess. Yeah, I mean it's still very messed up what he does, but he's such a nice human, nice personality at heart. So you know, feeding humans to pigs aside, he's a nice guy. The goat.
You know, back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also have goats.
I do also have goats.
I have a lot of things. I have a horse.
And I had a dog. Tried cows once. Bill raised a newt or something, but it died.
Aw.
Most people have, I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Let me live my
That,
life, dude.
Judgment, I hear.
No judgment, no. Just wondering, why goats?
Oh, I go.
Goat milk.
Can't can't be much profit in that.
Isn't it?
There's enough.
Is there enough profit in goat
Besides,
milk?
I had you.
Who drinks goat milk?
You still have.
As I've said,
It's true.
I've had goat milk
I'm no
before.
longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
It tastes good.
We're the ones who sever ties. And
How's goat milk
we don't want
taste?
us severing ties.
I believe I
think
made
it's-
myself clear.
Oh, I'll wait for the text.
I feel like we've had this conversation a couple of times now, and you still don't seem to get that I'm done with this line is just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
I was trying to convince
Yeah,
me otherwise.
go.
I like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's
Goat
good with the right
cheese?
curry. A friend taught me that a while back.
So,
Oh, interesting.
you like them for the
Got a
utility.
palate.
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Let's go play with the goats, man. Let me
Milk.
show you. Let me show you how. Wait. Oh. Let me show you how it's
Yeah,
done.
my mom
Hey,
always
really?
got goat milk.
I've always wanted to try that.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Oh no, I was just saying, like my mom always got goat milk from Costco.
Interesting.
Like it tasted like regular milk, except the smell was different. That
Did
was
it
the
smell
thing at the
bad?
end.
So,
It smelled like cheese, I guess. I don't know. The goat cheese. I like goat cheese, but the milk was very interesting. It was like good on people who are lactose, I guess. So it's all right.
interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really say with 100% certainty that I've had goat milk before, but it sounds interesting. But I don't know. I don't really like cheese, so I don't know how I'd feel about milk that smells like cheese. But back to these guys' conversation.
Here's your chance. My goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up.
Oh, let me milk them.
Here they are.
Ah, some smart goats.
Come on.
Smart ass goats.
Now they'll just take their
Oh,
positions.
they can
here
just
like
walk
they
through a
should.
bucket.
Got feed all ready for them. Just you take a seat there.
Sit down, dude.
Not very comfortable.
Suppose not. Yeah. Now that we're seated, all you got to do is grab the teat with your thumb and forefinger.
Grab that teat.
And pull?
No, pull.
I always thought it was a pull, like
Sorta.
a.
Rhythmically
maybe that's
squeeze
just-
with the rest of your fingers.
Maybe that's just cows.
Gently pushing the milk out.
Like
We're
this?
doing it, I think. No,
Just
maybe
like
not.
that, yes. All you got to do is do that till the goat's out of milk.
Huh. This is kind of nice.
I found it relaxing.
Well, I think I could get used to this.
Why don't you?
Say what?
Why not get used to this?
What? And come work with you?
Sure.
Oh, take over after you kill me.
Yeah. Some folks might take
Oh,
issue
did you
with
see
that.
they looked over in unison?
Can't make everybody happy.
Oh.
Better than ending up shot.
Oh. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh.
Hey!
Scared me. Is this. Oh.
Oh,
Ah.
gun down. Life over just like that.
I usually get to shoot
Gotcha.
back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
Ooh, that's kind
I'd
of a
rather
dark
live
joke.
as long as possible.
What good is that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Who says I'm not happy?
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could.
Why is he not happy? Is it because Sadie's gone?
That does it for the goats.
Goodbye, goats.
Still, thinking about what I've been saying?
I haven't stopped.
Changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
I've had enough, man. I 15 years of feeding humans to pigs really takes a toll on a man. Oh, is this the last thing I have to do? It is. Move the manure. Of course, we end up with the shit. Oh man, I don't want this guy to die after this. I don't even want this guy to die. I think they're both. I don't know. I hate this face. I hate this face and this emotion that he's showing. And the fact that he doesn't blink, that's pretty freaky. But the conversation is so genuine. I know he's trying to get my character to consider not quitting. But I mean, this guy's ultimately making the right decision. I can't I can't do that kind of thing for life. The shovel.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling.
Hauling what?
Shit. Cow pass. Shit.
Shit.
Ah, and what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We are going to fertilize. Well, not now, it's October, but we're going to put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah, guess I did.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
hell.
You did.
Pick up that shovel over
Can't
there.
take it back now.
Shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
Mm-hmm. Most every day.
Oh,
And
there
you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
That's a lot of
That
shit.
isn't the first time you've told me that.
Oh, yeah?
Vietnam.
Yeah.
You know, I did some
Oh, we
digging
knew each
on
other
you.
in Nam.
Personally, not the shit kind. Know what I found?
I reckon
Not the
they'll
shit
tell 'em.
kind.
You went back.
I went back to Nam. Why would I do that?
What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh,
Come on.
No.
Suit yourself. But you got a medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. In a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home. You went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit?
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. Was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
this damn hero's what he is.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The
Can't put this down.
hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No. The news. You hit someone hard enough day in, day out with the realities of war, pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So,
I can't put the shovel away.
You figured...
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in 74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't
Damn
recon
straight.
when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could. I fought in a different way.
Interesting. I can't push the wheelbarrow. I can't get rid of this. I can't get rid of this shovel full of shit. It won't let me dump it because it's full. Ah, no, what have I done? Tweeby. Oh no.
Throw it at him.
Throw at him. Oh. Nice. I hear you chomping down. Alright, let's go. Where? I actually don't know where to go. Oh, actually I think it's steering for me. Oh, it is steering for me, okay. Like, I'm not controlling this right now. Oh, I see what we're supposed to fertilize. So he's basically a survivor of the Vietnam War who went back as like a journalist.
We pulled out a lamb, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Hey.
Shoveling shit.
Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, it ended. The tree.
You know what this is?
Tree?
Well, you ever seen a tree like it?
Very
tree's
big,
a tree.
thick tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh, sure. I mean, I kind of figured. Been by often enough to see the chestnuts myself. Why? Is it special to you?
This is an American chestnut tree.
No. Hey, Saul. He's telling us about
Oh.
his American chestnut tree.
Someone else
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
You remembered.
Pays to remember things.
Like the American chestnut.
I'm a little lost here.
Oh,
here. Same.
a couple weeks back, Saul came by, said you couldn't make it. Business as usual. Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Uh-huh. And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with
Interesting
chestnuts. Most American
conversations.
chestnuts had died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy'd like that.
Oh, that he would, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so.
Random fun
Chestnut
facts
blight.
now.
That's what, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions. 4 billion
Whew.
trees. Snuffed out
A
practically
lot of
overnight.
trees.
Well, lumberjacks suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
I thought West Virginia was coal country.
And logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here making nuts year-round. And I feed them to the reds, and they grow nice and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
A reoccurring theme of
It is.
loneliness. Just
Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on.
ah,
So, I look
So
after
sad.
him, and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we
this guy's so
talked about being
alone.
buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave was enough for me, but
Who's
I
Brody?
don't know. I thought about having him moved. I don't know.
You've got plenty of years left in you yet. So,
Stop saying that.
what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no. There are trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the General here, but I'm too afraid to find
The
out.
general.
With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just that I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
did.
It's a part of me is all. And God willing to live for 100 more years. I'm,
Such a pretty tree.
I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts. And one day I just,
Saul, go ahead and wait for me at the van.
Oh no. Ooh,
Hey,
so close.
hey. Look at me. You're thinking about dying. Thinking you could pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
the time of my demise is sight. Someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd love to know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
What happened to Jimmy?
He would.
Did,
Please.
Uh,
Don't tell him.
did Jimmy move on?
Good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's
Living his
Jimmy.
own life?
Please. Let me rest here. And if there's a way to... Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Hey, you got more to show me, right?
That's so sad. I don't want him to die.
Is he his own killer?
The garage, huh?
I don't
No tour
know.
would be complete without the garage.
I have to ask.
What do you what do you mean by that?
I don't know. Wasn't it say like the game description was like, oh, him talking to the person who might potentially kill him, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, pig farmer decides he no longer wants to dispose of bodies for the mob. What follows is a discussion between him and his would-be killer.
Why a sports
And
truck?
he is his own killer.
Possibly he might just be
Wants to
kind of
commit suicide.
thinking about himself. Maybe he doesn't want to do it anymore, so he just offs himself. I don't know. I'm interested to know. Like, I'm not talking too much just because I'm taking it all in, but it's an interesting story, and I definitely like just with these conversations and the dialogue. I feel like I'm a big fan of this guy, not the tall lanky dude, but the main character. He seems so nice, just such a simple dude. It doesn't sound like he wants to die.
I think they're called coupe utility, but, you mean, why not a sports car?
Yeah, I mean, I always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like
That's
that.
a sweet
Couldn't
car.
really say why I love these so much. Saw mine one day, fell in love.
With that,
Mm-hmm. Had to bring her home with me.
I'll admit, it has a charm to it.
But she won't run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious.
Sure, already had
It's
my
a
midlife
very
crisis.
clean car. Like, so
Motorcycle?
sleek.
Sports car. And these puppies, well, you know, they're similar enough. Some of them even use the same engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
Obi, you kind of missed a fair amount of just story build up. But basically, this guy came to our farm, and we were helping him dispose of cut up dead bodies by feeding him to our pigs in our farm, and basically told the guy, "Hey, I'm not gonna be, working for the mob anymore. I'm not gonna be doing this. I've been doing this for 15 years." And we're kind of just going around the farm, and these guys are just having some conversation about good old times, just talks about life. And he is this guy we're talking to is kind of convince us to not die, because he's gonna have to kill us if we don't help the mob anymore. But I think our character that we're playing as, whose name I still have not gathered yet, he's ready. He seems set to kind of just let it all go. But just before he does that, he's been just having these nice little conversations with this dude. So currently, we're showing him our garage where we have this sick car, just so sleek. All right, pop the hood from the driver's side door.
Now, let's see here. Can you get me that drop light? My eyes aren't what they were.
This game is less of me talking and more of just everyone listening, because all of it's told through dialogue between these two. So I kind of comment when I can, but I don't think it's very necessary as we go through this game. Oh, come on. Here it is. Do you need it? Hello? Hello? Attach the drop light to the hood. Oh,
Yep, sure
there we
thing.
go.
Thank you.
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
Saul was a good kid. I like him. It was nice him coming by.
Yeah.
Saul? Oh.
That's good to hear.
Saul is this guy's
Never
partner,
met
I
anyone
think.
with so much promise
Never?
in my entire life. Saul's dad was a good man. Didn't think his kid had it. As a boy, he was too soft. But then he got older, graduated college, really came into his own. Eager, more capable than he knows.
Great listener.
Can you believe we were his age once?
Hard to admit.
When I
How
was young, I
old is
thought
Saul?
I knew everything.
Yeah? And now?
Today I learned from you and him about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose.
It's true.
Check the spark plugs.
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill? Oh, he's fine, I guess.
So we have Bill.
You guess. Hey, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so,
Oh, so he's
32 as of September.
pretty old, or older.
Roy would have been about his age.
Yeah?
Wow. What's this about you and Bill?
Is it about my son then?
He don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy? Always friendly and outgoing? That Bill?
It's about Sadie.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey, mind if I ask you a completely unrelated question?
Hmm?
What's with the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
Oh, Chuck's farm.
Chuck? Huh. Yeah, what's with all the planes?
I didn't
There's
see
no
any
runway
planes.
around here.
You know how farmers are. Hey, have you checked the air filter?
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else.
I do have a lot of junk. Look at all these other cars that I have.
World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
He just has a
Okay.
B-36.
You got no idea what a B-36 is, have you?
Not really.
Have the foggiest.
Well, a B-36 is a big old bomber made out of magnesium. Biggest America ever had. Took 2 train tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So
It's
why
a
does
lot.
Chuck have one in his backyard?
Yeah,
Plus
why
all the
does he
others?
have that? That seems
Asked him
unnecessary.
about that once.
Okay. Wires loose here.
What's it?
Where?
You
Right
say what
there.
you talked about?
So, what'd he say?
Oh, dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What? What does it mean?
Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
So
Wow, it's one hell of a dream.
Crazy.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job.
It's
Why,
true.
do
You
you?
kill
Well, I
people for
figure
a
we
living.
all move on in
If
some
you believe
way.
in ghosts, that would be terrifying.
Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coot's farm.
Man, he keeps them
Essentially,
safe. Can you think of a better place for him to be?
a museum.
Well, want to try running it?
We get in.
Sure.
Let's
All
run
right.
it. Let's run it. Let's charge the car from the driver's side door. Oh, I don't get to go in.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet.
Nice.
Yeah. Remember Slick?
Sure.
He always wanted one of these.
Such a nice
Where
car.
is he now?
Fighting Saddam. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets back.
Thinking of giving him the car as, what, thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine, but that boy's seen more hurt than any of us.
Aw.
Deserves better than that old Pinto is.
Yeah. Well, where to next?
Oh man. Oh god. Oh god, I thought this was it. I thought we were gonna die.
I always liked shotguns.
Liked?
Still do.
I like revolvers myself, when it's for sport.
Got a few of those.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite?
Them big slab-sided ones. They have a charisma. What about you?
Nothing special, really. 357s when I can. But this is a shotgun.
Hell yeah, it is.
Figured we could shoot some skeet. Always liked shooting skeet.
How do I
Taught
reload?
Bill to shoot this way.
You're a good father.
Could have been
So
better.
Bill's his son. Bill's his son, not
Name a
Jimmy.
father that
Then
couldn't. So, how do we do this? Who's going first?
me. I want to go
I'll
first.
go first.
All right then. This is more my speed.
Let's do it.
Hanging out, shooting guns. Maybe a few beers next time.
There's not gonna
I'm
be a
not
next
sure
time,
guns and beers mix, Frank.
and that's also a good
Oh,
point.
I'm sure they do, like peanut butter and very dangerous
Oh,
chocolate.
oh,
Next time. Trust me, next time.
And there isn't gonna be a next time.
Oh, there's
oh!
always a next.
I reload.
This is it. After today, we are done.
We're done, dude. I'm not gonna keep getting pulled into this.
There is no out. There is no done.
Can I just?
Keep doing this. You can never do anything again. It's permanent.
Ah,
And it's good shit.
I don't mean
still
it.
got it.
If that's the way it's gotta be.
You have a
Nice
choice.
try. I got an achievement called
Then
"Nice
listen to
Try."
the word I've said.
I've been listening. I've
Oh.
been listening all morning. I've been listening to you talk
Hey,
about
watch
being
it.
sad and lonely and
Watch
refusing to
it.
listen to reason.
Can I shoot him? Can I
I
shoot him?
have my reasons.
Your reasons aren't any good.
Oh, I can't. I can't shoot him.
Walk me to my car.
He doesn't want to kill you, or he doesn't want to kill us. But we don't want to work for the mob, and we're lonely. Oh no. Is this it?
Huh. This is it then.
It is.
Why?
No. Oh no.
Why are you doing this?
Because I need to.
We're friends, goddammit. You don't get to get all stoic on me. I know losing her was hard, but there's gotta be something. Gotta be.
I can't take care of the farm like I used to. There isn't much point anymore.
So sell the farm. Move into the city. Meet someone new.
Oh, it's not what they want to hear.
Believe in hell.
What?
Do you believe in hell?
I'm not scared of hell, if that's what you mean.
I didn't ask if you were scared. I asked if you believe. Well, I do. And I think doing this,
Ugh.
I think that's where I'm headed.
And why? You think you can buy your way into heaven?
I can't take back what I've done.
Yeah, you can.
What I can do is do something right.
Why?
What's the right thing though?
'Cause I
Like
wanna
killing
see her
yourself
again.
is. Oh,
That's all. I just want to see her again.
that's so sad.
And I figure I'll do one right thing with my life. Just one thing. Maybe I'll get to see her again. One more time.
And this is your one right thing.
Damn.
It is.
How do you know if any of this is true?
I don't know. But I got the notion, and the notion's got me. So, least I can do is tell you adios.
Oh.
Like that.
What else
Oh.
is there to say?
Not much, I guess.
No.
All right, then. Have it your way. I'll be back this evening. You get an afternoon. Do whatever you gotta do. Just, leave the door unlocked.
I can do that.
Adios, friendo.
Be seeing ya.
Ah. No. He just wants to see his wife. It's so sad. Why did you go down this path? You were a war vet. Tweety, are you okay? Are you still there?
Yeah, so sad.
So sad. Alright. Time to spend the afternoon tidying up for our final moments here.
It's so interesting. It's like living this life with just like one other person.
Like this lifestyle? Uh-oh.
I have
Okay. Go
Oh.
ahead.
There's like, I mean, I guess it would be easy to lose meaning after a while.
Like living this kind of lifestyle, or lose after losing the one you love?
Like, yeah, losing the one you love, or like all you have is this consistent schedule, you know, following this routine and then doing it with someone else. And
Yeah,
then losing that person.
it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. I guess we'll see how this ends. But that is interesting. Look, I mean, I'm sure it's just absolutely devastating to lose someone you love, especially with like you said, like a lifestyle like this. It's just that's a big part of your life right there. So I don't know. I guess we'll figure out how this ends or how he handles it. But it looks like he's already made up his mind. Let's go fishing. Is that what we're doing for the afternoon? The fish. Catch Admiral. Okay, so it's a cat. I get to do some little hobbies here and there, some relaxing hobbies. Oh.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Don't do that.
Oh, I didn't see that there was a... Damn it. I didn't see that there was like a line, like a strength line of when I should let go and when I should reel. Oh, it gives me... Come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Tension line. There we go. Whew. Whoa, what is this thing? The cooler? Yes! Master Commander achievement. Check on the horse again. Call the boy. Call the neighbor. Ah, is he gonna say his like bye, his goodbyes? No. Ah. This game is so pretty. This game is actually really pretty. I wish there was more like exploration. I guess I could have explored more. But I wish there was a longer winded story that had you going through the forest and exploring more. And I don't know. These trees look so pretty.
If only the characters blinked.
Yeah, if only the characters blinked a little bit more. The shading on these models is very interesting. It's very bright on one side and very dark on the other. I wonder if that's intentional or that's just, I don't know. It's very bright shading. I could run. Yeah, I want to go. I want to stay on the path just to kind of get a good look around. This is a walking simulator. It's actually a farming simulator. At least that's one of the tags on the game for this game on Steam. I wonder if I could have explored the house a little bit more. Probably could have. Let me feed the horse first. Say my goodbyes. Come here. The horse part 2.
All right. Come on now.
Come here.
Come on now. That's a good boy.
Attaboy. Except the eyes are just all black. No pupils.
Brung you an apple. Granny Smith. Just like you like. Good boy.
Oh, sorry.
Good boy.
Good boy.
You've been really
Good boy.
good to me. You know that? Mm-hmm. Brought me a lot of good luck. Good times. Without you, I don't, well, I do not know. I want to thank you.
Ugh.
I want to thank you for all you done. Gonna go ahead and leave the barn door open behind me when I go. You want to leave, you go find someone else.
Oh.
I figure I'll just, I'll leave you to it.
You've been a great horse. Thank you so much. Aw. I hate this. I really hate this. The act of saying goodbye to everything and everyone. And having it be done by the hands of like one of your closest friends. It's heartbreaking, man. It sucks. It's so sad. This guy must be just so sad. Let me explore the house a little bit. I never got a chance to explore the house. I love that. That was beautiful. Little melody. Can I play it again? Oh. So this is for Elise. I wonder if that the first song was actual piano piece. I don't recognize it, and I play piano. It's also very pretty. I don't recognize it. I didn't play too much classical pieces. Tweety, do you recognize any of those melodies or anything?
Nope, you definitely know more than I do with piano pieces.
Good. I mean, for at least, if is that only a piano piece? I feel like it's probably mostly a piano piece, and he's got nothing in the fridge. Oh, he's just prepared. Didn't buy any groceries. Knew this was gonna happen. I need to call the boy, so I need to get to a phone. It's so bright in here, real bright in here. Call the boys. Or maybe a phone upstairs. Got a really nice house too. Like the design. Oh, kitchen. Is this Bill's room? Deck. Oh. Interesting. More piano pieces. Okay, let's try this one. The tape. So these just random tapes. He's really into music. It's nice that they give me the chance to explore a little bit more. I didn't really explore too much.
It's funny how it's all classical music too,
Yeah,
as opposed to like the aesthetic of the room.
Yeah, the aesthetic of the room feels like it should be rock, right? And it's the Fools, Silent Skulls, Gang of One. It's all classical. Skateboard, red. Very dark outlines on all the assets in this game. Very dark. Not like the tone, but like the outlines of each object, like very black on the sides of just interesting shading. Interesting. Okay, so I'm still trying to find the phone, so I could call my son and I could call my neighbor. Oh, so this was his room for developing. Developing his film. I want to look at. Can I not look at the photos? Inspect. Put it down. Oh, that sucks. It's just you can look at it. You can't actually develop any of the photos in this room. It's got a lot. Look at all these. Also, this process for developing photos. God, it sounds so tedious. I had a friend who was into doing that kind of stuff. It just sounded so complex. Like, you can easily mess up the photo by just doing one step wrong. Can I use this to call my... So yeah, not that kind of photography, not for me. Absolutely not for me. Tweety, did you see a phone at all anywhere in this house? Did I pass by something? I also don't see the... Usually there's like a thing indicating... Oh, here's a phone. Calling Edith. Is that the neighbor?
Hello?
Hey, Edie. It's...
Oh, hey, you. How are you doing? You know, I was just talking about you with Garth the other day. I said, Garth, you know, we ought to visit.
Yeah, Edie, listen, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just, I'm on a tight schedule, and I need you to do me a favor, all right?
A favor? Sure. What you need?
I'm going to be out of town for a few days.
Oh? Finally taking my advice and visiting family?
Oh, you saw his family out there? Oh, what happens if I say I won't be coming back? Can I say that? What do you think, too? Should I say it, or should I just say the highlighted one?
Can you have the option to do that?
I don't know. I have to press it to test.
Yeah, try it.
Oh, I can't. It's just.
Oh.
I think that's what he wants to say, but you can't say it. I can only say number one.
I was
Interesting.
wondering if you and Garth could make sure the animals were fed and watered, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure, sure. We ain't got much going on.
Thanks, Edie. Listen,
As far as I can go.
Evan! Evan! What are you doing? Get down from there. Sorry. Cats. Anyway,
Cats.
what were you saying?
Goodbye. I was saying goodbye.
Yeah, the animals. I got them fed and watered for today. They should be good for tomorrow, too. But if it's too much of an imposition...
Not at all, not at all. We're happy to be imposed upon. You've been a good neighbor for so long. I'm glad you've called me today. In fact, just the other day, I said to Garth, I said, if we don't visit, then we should host. Reach out, say hello, put together a little neighborly get-together.
There's so many things I wish I could say. I'm gonna miss you,
If we
Edie.
did that, we'd just...
Thank you, Edie.
Hey, you should drop on by next Saturday afternoon.
You're just gonna
We're
interrupt
going
her.
out for the Harvest Festival with the grandkids, and I know how lonely it's what
She's talking so highly of him too, and like so excited to see him and help
Well, I
him.
appreciate the thought, Edie. I don't think I'll be back in town by then, though. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad. It's been real nice seeing you coming back to church again.
Oh, it's been real nice being welcomed back. But now I gotta go. Chores and such. You know how it is.
Oh, I sure do.
Oh
Well,
man.
come on over sometime. Just got some gooseberries in. We're making pies, and we'd love to have you. I know they're your favorite.
Oh, she's so
That
nice.
they are.
She's so nice.
Gotta go now.
See ya.
Alright. Last one is to call the boy. Wonder if this is gonna be the hardest one. Alright, Bill. Here comes Daddy.
Come on, pick up. Please, pick up.
Dad?
Bill, well, now how'd you know it was me?
Caller ID.
I don't know what that is.
It's new. Tells me who's calling.
Huh, that's,
Bill's
that's
32,
some real
he said.
fancy stuff you got there.
Oh, awkward conversation between dad
Listen,
and
I'm
son.
busy. Why
Hey.
are you calling?
Hey, please don't hate me, because this is the last time we'll ever get to speak. Oh, I missed you.
Just, hadn't talked in a while.
And whose fault is that?
I never should have let her go.
Can't we talk?
What is there to say? Hi, son. How are the grandkids?
How are they?
Oh, by the way, I put your mom in a rest home so I could stay there and take care of my goats and my pigs and my stupid horse. Because God forbid, I actually look after my sick wife.
That's not fair.
You put her in a home. You decided she wasn't good enough for you, and you put her in a home.
She's getting forgetful if they found out. Oh, this is terrible. I did not want this to be the last thing I do.
I didn't know what to do. The doctors there, they would.
How hard could it be? Alzheimer's isn't some terrifying boogeyman. It wasn't it you who told me to stay with the ones you love, no matter what? So, what? You didn't love her anymore?
She was scared of me, Bill. She couldn't remember who I was. And one day she woke up and she looked at me and she screamed. And slapped, I'm assuming it's like slap me. Oh, it's tough, man. Alzheimer's is... It's hard, man. It's really hard. I've seen it. Multiple times. Not easy.
Don't you dare.
You gave her up. You gave her up to doctors and nurses. You know what they do to people in homes.
What else could I have done? What else? I took care of her until I couldn't anymore.
It was the best home money could buy.
Money. You and your damn money. Cared more about being a rich pig farmer than the people you were supposed to love.
How do you think I made all that money, Bill? No such thing as a rich pig farmer, at least not in the meat. Oh. So he started getting into this to support his wife and her medical bills. I think. I guess that's... I did everything for you two.
I loved you both. I did everything for you, everything.
Yeah, right.
Bill, I didn't want this call to...
You wanted to put my mom in a home. So I'm not sure what you want matters.
Bill, I just called to say...
Say what? Sorry? Did you know I visited her? I found out where you put her, and I visited her.
Please don't say she talked. They're listening. Please don't say she talked. What? Please don't say she talked. They're listening. Please don't say she talked. Who's listening?
They said you visited sometimes.
She was my wife, Bill.
She cried, Dad. She cried. She wept and she sobbed and she kept asking me where you were. She was so scared, Dad. She was so scared. She wanted you to take her home.
The doctor said sometimes she was lucid, but I couldn't.
She was lucid, Dad. And I held her hand as she sobbed herself to sleep. And I kept holding her hand until they told me I had to go.
Jesus.
Where were you? Taking care of your precious chestnuts? Feeding your heritage breed pigs?
No, Bill,
Save it. Talk to your goats or your pigs or whatever it is you do.
I love you, Bill. I love you more than I can ever say. If I could tell you, if I could only tell you. I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill.
I just wanted to tell you goodbye, Bill. I've got some of your stuff all boxed up. Yeah. If you wouldn't mind coming by in a few days to pick it up.
We'll see.
Goodbye, son.
You'll never make this right, Dad.
I'm still trying.
Damn. Oh no, that's a terrible one to end on. Why did I think it was gonna be good?
Hey, Brody. How you been?
What do you get from that interaction, Tweevy? Think he deserves it?
No, it makes me sad.
It does make me sad. It's such a sad conversation to end on.
Yeah.
I mean, he just doesn't know the whole story, but how could he?
I know it sucks when there's no communication. So it's misunderstanding.
Yeah. It really is.
It is so sad.
It's very sad. This is a downer of a game. So sorry, everybody. All right, let's talk to the dog. Let's go sit down.
I know I don't drop by as much as I ought. I ain't got an excuse. We had some good times, Brody. I remember Doug coming over, remarking on your coat. Said you didn't need no training. He'd put you with his bird dogs and you'd figure out what to do. Well, he was right. You came waddling over out of that lake, duck in your mouth, proud as everything. You wouldn't give that duck up. But you got the hang of it. Doug and I, we had a falling out. Haven't spoken to him since. Well, he passed, so no point reminiscing, I guess.
Give him a nice pat. A nice dog deserves a nice pat.
Good boy. Good boy. You want to know something, Brody? I always believe dogs go to heaven, because all dogs is fundamentally good. Even the mean ones, they're good too. They're just, you know, hurt or starving or sick or scared. So, I know where you are. And I know Sadie's probably with you right now. I done wrong, Brody. I done a lot of wrong. And I don't know if I can make up for it. I want to tell you I'll see you soon, but the truth is I do not know. I don't know if I was good enough for you. Or her. I don't know if I did my best. So, this may be goodbye. I love you. And I miss you all the same.
Oh God. They talk about like sad conversations with dogs are, and when a dog dies in a game, when they do it, it sucks. Tricked me. Get the shotgun from the cellar. Cook a meal. Oh man. The shotgun from the cellar. Is he just gonna leave it? Oh, where is it? On the table? Oh, it is. Okay. Place the shotgun at the dining room table setting. Oh, this is it. Oh. What dining room table is this one? Do I still have the shotgun? Oh. Place. The last meal. Oh, this must be so tough. I don't even know what to cook. Corn. Down. Oh, there's actually stuff in the fridge. Pick up. Pot. Pot. Oh, maybe pick up. I honestly don't know.
You can't even cook in a video game.
It's not giving me prompts. Shut up, Dweeby. I'm trying to cook my last meal here, you dick. Okay. Alright. So cut the
Chop
onion.
it on.
There you go. Where the hell did I put this? I don't know. Why? Or do I put it in the pot? Maybe? I don't know. Pot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Add to the pot. Okay. Some carrots. Why is this game like this? Add. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm like, it's so dirty. Oh my god, Jerry is cooking.
The onions too.
I don't
Onions on the floor.
Wait, my onions are on the floor with onions. Oh no, the onions are on the floor. No.
God damn it, Jimmy.
Wait, I got
All you
this.
have to do is put them in the pot.
Okay, so oh no, shit. Shit.
Oh my god. Wait, are you like throwing it?
I thought I'm adding it to the pot. So let me just I probably should have just thrown all the ingredients on there. There you go. Take my fucking knife that I'm just throwing around. Alright, chop that oh. Okay, let's pick up the knife again. Chop that shit up. Chop that shit up. Chop that shit up. Okay, cool. Right. Oh. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this burrito. Just throw it in the pot. I know, surprising that I'm cooking. Where does the burrito go? Is that it's just pre-made? I don't need to do anything?
You put it in the microwave.
Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Ah, you're a genius. You're a genius. Bag. Okay. Alright. Place the meal at the dining room table setting. Is my meal just...
Did you cut this up for no reason?
Wait. This is the dining room, right? This is.
Yeah,
the-
for the time of year.
Oh, there we go. Place it right there. Hold on. Wait, why did I cook all that shit for no reason? Am I supposed to bring a plate? Potato. Oh, I didn't cut the potatoes. Oh shit, no. Oh my god. Okay. It's a very sad moment, guys. Son of a bitch.
Why are they making you do that?
Is there anything I'm supposed to be doing right now? This is ridiculous.
I feel like you already made the burrito, so that's your last
That
meal.
my last meal
Maybe
was
you just had an option to choose.
Okay. Well. Here we go. I tried my best. It looks like I couldn't cook my own meal. I just had to warm up a burrito. Why does it sound like there's a lot of guys? Turn on the fire? I probably could have. There. I just. Oh! I just got a achievement called Adios, friendo. Wow, that really interesting. I feel like my inability to cook very well kind of killed the moment, but I get the point.
You just had
there.
to.
Cut up like everything. But he just walked in
You
and
struggled.
shot. Didn't say anything.
It was like a silencer too.
Yeah. Why do you have the shotgun then? Why do you bring the shotgun up?
I think maybe it's just so it looked like he killed himself.
Oh,
So like they didn't mark it as a homicide.
I guess that's true. Damn. He actually went through with it. He actually let the guy kill him. What a story. Beautiful and absolutely well done voice acting. I mean, the story itself was so sad. It got so sad at the end. That's it. That's all it is. That is Adios. Fantastic voice acting, I gotta say. Probably one of the best voice acting I've heard in a long time, especially from an indie game. They had some S tier, great voice acting. Those guys deserve a raise. Gameplay wise, very simple, very easy, kind of just relaxing as you mess around and listen to them talk. Dialogue and stories well done. I was really rooting for him to make it, change his mind and make it out in the end there, but I don't know. I don't really know what to say.
His mind.
He did make up his mind, and it's kind of sad. I felt like he made up his mind out of pure loneliness, and it sucks. The last conversation with a human being he had was with his son, who just tore him apart. Just made him feel like complete shit. When he doesn't even know what the full story is. He'll probably find out. Maybe, I don't know. But that's a final conversation with someone. For it to be your son and for it to go like that sucks. Maybe he wouldn't have shot you if you had a home cooked meal on the table. Maybe that was a deciding factor. He's like, this bastard. He's like watching through the window, like, this bastard is supposed to cook his own meal. He's just warming up a damn burrito. Like, all right, that's it. Come on, boys, let's get him. But yeah, that whole cooking moment was kind of poorly timed for me, at least, because I just had no idea what to do. So just tossing the knife and all the ingredients everywhere, and ended up just warming up a burrito. But
worked out.
I mean, it lightened the mood a bit because I was pretty down after that last conversation. But overall, I mean, all comedy and joking aside, that's a sad ending. But he made, yeah, like you said, he did make up his mind. He had done wrong. He did it to support his wife while she's going through obviously her bouts of Alzheimer's, and also obviously just Alzheimer's sucks, man.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
I think what made it more sad is like he was able to take accountability for all of his actions, I guess. So it's like, damn. He was saying it's like how he could have done more. He could have tried harder. Which is really sad to see.
Yeah, he was just so apologetic and just knew he'd done wrong and let it eat at him and just felt lonely. And he was like such a, like when he was talking about the past, he was such like a warm spirit. But then when he talked about himself and what he did for his family, it's just so dark and gloomy. And you felt so bad, and you could tell he was like just completely regretted what he did, but like he had to. And it kind of goes back to, it's funny, like kind of ties into like the other game we played where it's like, does this make him a bad person? Is he a bad person for doing this? Samantha, since you're here, is he a bad person? This is stemming off, for anyone that's watched the Summerlands playthrough and made you think about all those morals and ethics there. At the end of the day, does that make this character a bad character or a bad person, or is he a good person? Tweety, answer.
I think at one point in his life, he was making bad decisions constantly for a goal that he thought he wanted, and then being like introspective, he realized he just kept making bad decisions and lost the people he loved. So I mean, that's what it is. So his intent might have been good, but
so that
making bad decision after bad decision, I guess.
Is he a bad person?
I don't think so.
Okay, so he's not.
He's not killing. He's not killing the people. He's just feeding them to the pigs.
Yeah. I think it's one of those situations where like it's someone who's kind of pushed into a corner given the scenario he's in, and he didn't go about it the right way. He's a good person. I mean, everyone again talks so highly of him, and Alzheimer's aside, I think he would have been he would have been happy, and he would have been able to spend time with his loving wife and been built up that relationship with Bill and his son. His son. I think all would have been well, but with Alzheimer's going on, he had to make some. What do you mean?
It's like if he just was able to communicate better with his feelings with his son and stuff. But keep going. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say. I mean, he was in a tough situation. He had to support his family, and like he said, pig farming there's no such thing as a rich pig farmer. At least in the game, maybe there are actual rich pig farmers. I don't know, but at least in this scenario, he's not making that much money, and he's got to support his wife and all the medical payments for her to see doctors and everything. Yeah, but go ahead.
No, it was pretty good. I cried a little bit.
You did?
I got teary-eyed.
Yeah, I got choked up. I hated.
They did.
Go ahead.
They did well in making us connect with the main character.
Yeah, I really attest that to the great dialogue, the wonderful voice acting, like absolutely fantastic voice acting, and because he just showed so much emotion, you could feel the regret in his voice.
I know.
And like, although it was kind of heavy on the dialogue and story, it was like I was fully immersed in. Just wanted to hear more about this guy. I didn't care if the gameplay wasn't like wild or required, like needed anything extra. It was what it was, and it was great. And I was sad to see him go. And yeah, it's just, I mean, they really tugged at the heartstrings with like the conversation with the son, him talking to his dog, him talking
Oh my
to
god, that one made me real choked up. He's
yeah.
talking to his dog. I was like,
Like, I don't know if I'm gonna see you, so this may be goodbye. I was like, oh god, why?
getting choked up thinking about it.
Yeah, that's tough. And then just him saying goodbye to his friend, or I would assume they're friends. Just like his friend doing everything he can to have him change his mind, but guy already has his mind set, and his decision's been made. Yeah, wonderful game. I definitely enjoyed the story. It's one of those games I'd recommend to people if they were looking for something to just kind of watch, just more like a interactive experience rather than like a game, because that's what it was. It was a great experience to watch, and not too heavy on the gameplay, which was good change of pace. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Anything you want to add, Tweevy, before I end this?
No.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your help. Thank you for everyone for watching. That was Adios, and that was also Nuts at the beginning of the stream. But this is going to be it for Adios. That was a pleasure to play. Thank you to all the developers. Thank you to everyone that watched. I'll go ahead. I think Jeff should be streaming. I don't know if Samantha, you're going to confirm this, but Jeff should be streaming tomorrow, where it is his day, unless he's busy with band camp and stuff. But plan on him streaming tomorrow, and then me possibly on Wednesday. We'll see. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. I'm Jeremy from Wouldn't It Be Funny with Tweevy. To go ahead and say your goodbye.
Bye bye.
And we'll catch you guys in the next stream. Good night. Bye.